Hi, Norman Hallett here with your next 4-minute drill for traders. Today, I'd like to take up the topic of keeping trades separate. Now, let me explain exactly what I mean. This morning, I went long 8 S&P mini contracts. I was taking advantage of a breakout from a short 6-bar accumulation, and I was only looking for 4 points in the trade. Now, after placing my stop, I let the market work for me. Now, according to my plan, if I get a hesitation in the upward move, and that means a completed doji formation or something on that order, I go ahead and take profits on half the position. Well, that happened, and I offset 4 of the 8 contracts with a 2-point profit. Now, immediately I adjusted my limit order above the market, changing it from selling 8 to selling 4 contracts. Then I moved my stop up according to my plan to my buy price on those remaining 4 positions, so they would be even if the market came down. Now, as I continued to wait for the market to develop one way or another, I noticed that the gold market had moved into a position that would allow me to take a trade on the long side for a very short risk. It was a 1-to-4 risk-reward ratio. Because of the size of the gold contract, my trading plan instructs me to take 2 positions on that particular account that I was trading. At that moment, I thought, I just took a nice little profit on the E-mini, and I still have half the positions left at break even on those remaining positions. So since this gold trade has such a nice risk-reward ratio, maybe I should take 4 positions instead of just 2. Now, because of my years of experience, I quickly dashed that idea and went ahead and followed my trading plan and went long 2 gold contracts. About 10 minutes ago, those positions were stopped out with a small loss, those gold positions. So why do I tell you this story? I relate this sequence of thinking because it's a sequence that plays out in every trader's head at some point or another. And for many traders, it's a popular mode of thinking. It happens often, and that is not good. If I had succumbed to the temptation to add a couple more gold positions just because I was winning in another trade and not follow my trading plan and add just 2 positions, I would have given a lot more of that money back in that gold position and given away essentially the profit I had made in the E-mini. Every trade must stand on its own. That's not to say that trades are not interrelated in the sense that the total number of positions that you have on at one time in all markets must not represent a maximum risk percentage greater than your trading plan allows. But other than that, the merits of taking a trade or the size of the position that you should be taking is independently decided each time you consider a position, independent of whether you're winning or losing in another position that you may have on at the same time or recently offset. I've seen too many traders try to parlay their early winnings only to bulk up on too many positions or widen their parameters on what an acceptable trade is, taking a more risky trade because they've put a little profit in their account earlier in the day. In fact, when the disciplined trader banks some profits in a trade, he or she becomes more conservative with the next trade, unwilling to give back what's already in the bank. And that's you, right? You are the disciplined trader, unless I'm mistaken. So if it's in the bank, get more conservative. Okay, that's it for this edition of 4-Minute Drill for Traders. So until next week, stay disciplined.